metres. Okay, first runner we're looking at here in the yard is Arapaho Moon. This horse coming back after a break and seems to get over a bit of ground.
It does, going in first up and ended up going over 2,200 metres last prep. So this is the starting point, I think, in a rather long campaign, and just thought it might want a bit more ground. So whatever it does here today, this gelding by Lonra, I think will improve, and I did prefer others.
And it's $10 into 7, so there's been a bit of money for it on track. Logan McGill is the trainer there for Brad Bawilla in the saddle. And now this is Bed Raucho. This horse has only had the one start, so less convictions, and raced recently at the Valley.
Oh look, this is a tricky race for mine, and I've got it on top, but it wouldn't be a confident selection. I thought the step up and trip would suit, would be a little fitter for the last run behind Oscar's Fight. It finished off evenly there at Moonee Valley. It was doing its best work late. I think the bigger, roomier track will suit, and it'll be more switched on. So happy to go each way with the two, but it does need to lift on its debut performance.
Well, Chad's had 25 starts. He's an 8-year-old, and he's in the betting to some degree at $14.
Yeah, placed 10 of 25. I thought it was a very mild finish last start. Fourth run in, however, so is fit, but would need to lift.
We go down to number 4, Ruffy, $61. Don't Dream, man.
Don't Dream, man, yeah. Headed at the 600 last start and weakened out. That was its second run, and neither of the two career performances have been anything special. Easy to oppose.
Here we go with Dreydell. Resuming from a long spell, we haven't seen Dreydell since the 16th of December last year.
It did trial a couple of weeks ago, and I thought that was over 990 metres. It was shown the whip boxed on. Just another one that looks like it wants a bit of ground. If the depth isn't that great in the race, it'll be working home well. I thought the trial was okay, but once again, this is the start of a campaign, and it'll improve on its run today.
Foreign Policy's had 2 runs back from a spell and got beaten into last position on both occasions.
Yeah, it did work hard last start in the race won by Blazing Socks. They went very quick in that race. It was up there doing a bit of work, so it had an excuse, but its form leading into that wasn't anything special anyway.
How about Harry's shown some ability? He's first up from a break, should get a nice run here.
Another one that might want to touch further. It's got a change of trainer as well, I believe. They've changed the bit. A few things going in there, and it's placed 2 of 3 first up. So not the roughest to hit the frame here, and each way odds.
Now here's In Flight, Mabel. He's a 6-year-old. He's had 34 cracks at it. And I think having said, I think he struggles to run 1,400 metres as well.
Right, okay. Well, just finished off evenly over the 1,100 last start, so I wasn't sure that the step up and trip would suit, and preferred others.
Poet's Ghost was down the track here last start, Clint.
Yeah, Pacifier comes off today. I've had one of my gear changes incorrect, but goes in second up. Might be a little fitter. Was involved in that race where they went very quick behind Blazing Socks. There was an excuse, but just finished off evenly.
Stradista gets a tongue tie and finished well behind Poet's Ghost in the same race.
Yep, and another one that was on pace and was beaten a long way. So that was a race where we had a few involved today, and I don't think any of them really make any appeal.
Down we go to the horse that's only had the one start here for Wiley Dalziel. Professor Roy, blinkers off, winkers going on today.
It's second up, 5 wide without any cover on debut. Look, there were clear excuses. It was off the course the whole way behind my Passport, and it was a run where you definitely just had to forgive it. It was some money around on the day, $9.50. This is probably easier with that experience and a complete forgive first run. Interesting that there's money around for it.
Number 12 is Bolshoi Bell, who's had 18 starts and ran at second placing at Bairnsdale last start.
Yeah, we saw that replay at the top of the program where it did, make ground towards the inside. I thought it was an enterprising ride.
Fence was off that day too. That might give you a little bit of extra push if you like it.
Yep. Having said that, it goes in third up. I think the step up to 1,400 will probably suit, so it mightn't have been in the best going, and would be one to consider.
Here's our favourite. A lot of gear changes here with Via Cavor Clint. What's it got? The
blinkers off, earmuffs on, nose roll, and going in first up as well. So quite a few changes there. But the form last prep, which completed in May, was quite encouraging. There was a series of placings there. It looked as though this mare by Reset had some ability. I think this is a nice starting point. Needs a touch of luck from the gate. Bo Mertens has been successful today and has another chance here.
Okay, how are you playing this race?
I could find more faults in runners than positives, to be perfect.